All right, everyone, welcome back to the segment. Come fly with us. Inside information about insurance. I'm back here with Cody Gladney. Cody, how's it going today?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. That's good, man. Well, listen, everybody knows kind of what we're doing by now. So we have another question that has come in, and it comes up quite often, especially when someone's buying a new house. And it's basically, how does the insurance company determine how much insurance I need on my house? So let's kind of walk through that and give us the steps on what happens behind the scenes.
Sure. So when you're talking replacement costs, which is what your lender is going to want when you buy a home, what the insurance company tries to do is say, okay, if this house were to burn to the ground, how much do we think it would cost us to rebuild it?
Right.
So it's more of a construction cost, and it's based on square footage, how much brick you have on your house, how many rooms you have, what kind of garage you have. All those different things all kind of go into different into a factor, and each insurance company has their own way of configuring it. But basically a computer program that says, okay, we think that this house would cost $250,000 to rebuild.
Right.
Now, a lot of, like you have mentioned before, is a lot of times people will say, well, that doesn't match what I'm paying for it. Or,
Yeah, they kind of get freaked out a little bit.
Or what's on the tax rolls or
Right.
those type of things. You got to remember that's a market value versus construction cost.
Yeah.
And also when you're buying a home, you're technically buying a lot with it. Right?
Exactly.
So hypothetically, your house burns to the ground, you're still going to have the lot to rebuild your house on.
Yeah.
So they don't always match, and but sometimes they could. It just kind of depends on the.
It kind of depends, and I've noticed as I've been working the last year is each one has their own replacement cost estimator, but they're pretty close most of the time. They're within $10,000-$15,000 most of the time. But yeah, people have really gotten freaked out because they're buying a $450,000 house, but it's on 16 acres.
Right.
So you have to take into consideration the amount of land that's there and the land value. Depending on where that land is located, it could be $200,000 just for the land.
Yeah, exactly.
So then all you have to worry about, because obviously we're not going to insure the land doesn't go anywhere. It's not going to disappear when the house burns down or whatever. But yeah, people have really kind of gotten concerned, and I've had to kind of slow them down and calm them down a little bit. And the lenders know, the lenders understand that's the way things work out as well. So
right, they'll typically ask us for a copy of that replacement cost estimate if it doesn't meet like what your loan amount is, and then always a helpful hint
yeah.
is if you don't think that that's enough, and your insurance agent is he's telling you it is, but you're just kind of concerned, you can always ask about an extended replacement cost or an additional replacement cost endorsement.
Right. And that's always good. So, well, thanks for helping us clear that up. Hopefully it's clear as mud now for you. But if you do have any questions about that or anything else with your policy, and we can maybe help you out, give us a call, reach out to us, and we'll be happy to help you. And one of the things that I've told people is we're gonna look at it like, if we can help you out, that's great. But if we find out that you're better where you're at, we're going to tell you to stay where you're at. And we might check you in 6 months. Because I tell people all the time, insurance rates are just like mortgage rates. They're up and down with the market, depending on the losses they're paying out and the amount of client. So it goes up and down at any point in time. So you just never know. So appreciate it. Share this video with your friends and family. And if you're looking to get some help, reach out to us, like I said. Don't forget to subscribe to elliscountyvideos.com. Check out our video section on insurance. And there's some other stuff there you might check out. And we appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.